Hello and welcome to Revit Architecture. In this series of videos, I'm gonna show you how to draw a project from scratch. This is a step-by-step guide which will help you to model a new project in Revit. And at the end, in order to prepare some beautiful 3D views, you will learn how to render your model in Twinmotion. At the beginning, we will draw the first floor plan, which contains a hall, conference room, an area for the kids, a kitchen, dishwashing area, toilets, and changing area. At the second floor, we will draw an office, meeting room, dining area, and so on. We will create some elevations, some sections, then we'll create a roof plan. We will learn how to work with site plan and create topo surface and rotate the whole project as per our site plan. At the end, we will work on sheets and create our own custom templates and print our drawings in PDF format. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, we need to open Revit. I am using Revit 2020, but it really doesn't matter which version you are working with. The whole concept is the same. In order to create a new project, we have to click on New. From this new project pop-up window, choose architectural template from the list and make sure that project is selected. If your company has its own template, then click on Browse and select a specific template from the list. Otherwise, click OK to continue. Any new project that we create contains 2 floor plans, site plan, 2 ceiling plans, and 4 elevations. In order to edit or add a new floor plan, I select an elevation, right-click and click Open, or I simply double-click on it. Here, as you can see, we have level 1 and level 2. Be careful when clicking on something. When you click on an object, it's been selected and you can modify it. In order to release selection mode, you simply press Escape button on your keyboard or click on Modify. So let's create a new level. To do that, I click on a level. To select it, right-click on it and click on Create Similar. I move my mouse until it snapped to the endpoints of existing levels, so they are locked together. I click and move my mouse to the other end until it snaps with the other ends of levels and then click to finish. I press Escape button on my keyboard or click on Modify to come out of creating level mode. As you can see, not only a new level has been created, but some extra levels has been created as well. Maybe we don't need a structural plan and ceiling plan for this new level. So let's delete this level. To delete a level, I select it and press Delete button on my keyboard or right-click on it and click on Delete. Revit shows a warning and tells me that I am about to delete a level with all components. I click OK to confirm it. In this time, I am using another method to draw a level. I click on Architectural tab, then I click on Level. Before I click anywhere, I can choose if I need to make floor plan or just a simple level. I can even deselect a structural plan and ceiling plan and click OK. Same as before, I draw a level just like this. I click on Modify to come out of creating mode. As you can see, we have created a new level, but in this time, ceiling plan and structural plans are not created. because we deselected them. Let's rename level 1 to first floor plan, and to do that we simply click on it 2 times and type first floor plan and then press enter. Revit is asking us if we want to rename all views which are related to this level as well. I click yes to confirm it. As you can see, floor plan and ceiling plan have been renamed too. There is one more method to rename a level. For the level 2, I will use the second method. I select the level 2, and from properties window, I can simply change its name and then click on apply. It asks me the same question and I click yes to confirm it. I do the same for the next level and change its name to roof. So now it's time to change the level height. To follow my PDF, I want to check the section, and as you can see, second floor plan is 3 meters high from the first floor level. To change the level's height, I click on it to select it, and as you can see, Revit shows me some temporary dimensions. I can use it and type 3000 and press enter. The roof is 5.8 meters above the first floor level, so let's change it as well. In this time, I select roof level and click on elevation and then type 5800, and to finish, I simply click somewhere or I can press enter. So as you notice, the elevation symbol is not what I want. I want to assign my custom shape instead of this default one. To edit or change the elevation symbol, we simply click on families, then annotation symbols, I then click on level head circle and right click on it and click on edit. I draw a reference line so that I will be able to delete the circle. To draw a line, I click on create, then click on line. I draw the line just like this. When I am done, I press escape button on my keyboard or click on modify. As you can see, the lines are shown thicker, and to change the appearance of lines, we simply click on thin line icon. Keep in mind that we are just changing the appearance of lines on a screen, not when they are printed. I no longer need the circle, so I select it and press delete button or right click and click on delete. Now I want to draw my custom shape symbol. I click on create, then I click on line. I click just here and make sure that the line is drawn in 45 degrees. I click on modify to come out of the creation mode. Then I select the line which I just created, and from modify tab I click on mirror draw axis to mirror this line. I click on the start point of this line and click somewhere above to indicate the axis line. I click on modify to deselect the new line which has been mirrored. I need one more line, so I want to draw it from create lines, and I click on two ends, and to come out of creation mode I press escape or I simply click on modify. Now it's time to fill the triangle. So to do that, I click on create tab, then filled region. From properties, I can select the specific filled type. I choose solid black, and to make sure that it has correct fill pattern or correct color, I click on edit type. It's fine, so I click cancel to close the windows. To draw a filled region, I choose pick lines and I simply click on each angle to create my filled region. When I am done, I click on green check mark to finish edit mode. I can press skip button to deselect the shape, or I can simply click on modify. As you can see, our shape has been filled with black color. So before exporting the symbol into our project, let's resave it. To do that, I click on File, Save As, Family. So let's create a new folder and name it Families. I renamed this new symbol to level head triangle and make sure that I am not saving too many backups. Our new symbol is resaved and is ready to export it to our project. I click on load into project. So in order to assign my new symbol, I should open an elevation. I click on one of them, and under properties I can choose from the list. Because we have not created a new type yet, so let's click on edit type. I don't want to change this type, but I want to have a copy of this, so I click on duplicate. I name it triangle. From symbols, I choose my custom shape, which I just loaded. I click OK to apply changes. As you can see, my new custom elevation has been changed. So let's change other levels as well. I can choose multiple levels and change all of them at once. So I click on properties and choose triangle shaped level from the list. In the next video, we will start drawing our walls.